ഹലോ ഗൈസ്, നമ്മൾ ചെയ്യാൻ പോണത് റാങ്ക് ഷോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലിയോ ടൂർണമെന്റ് മാച്ചോസ് എന്തെങ്കിലുമൊക്കെ ചെയ്താൽ ആരെങ്കിലുമൊക്കെ കിട്ടിയ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി അടിയാം. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് ടൂർണമെന്റിന്റെ ഉണ്ടാവും മാച്ച്, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഡിവിഷൻ കളി, ഏതും കളിക്കാം. നോക്കാം, കൊല്ലാം. ഇതിന്റെ ഏതാ അക്കൗണ്ട് എന്നോ വിഷ്ണു ചേന്റെ ഈ എന്റെ അക്കൗണ്ട് കേറിക്കോ. ഞാൻ ഇപ്പൊ ഉള്ളത് നൂന്റെ ഐഡിയിലാണ്.
ആരാ ഒജി? ഏതോ ഒജിയാ? എന്തൊക്കെ കാണുന്നു.
ഇപ്പൊ പോയിന്നൊന്നും പറിച്ചത് അറിയില്ല. അതൊക്കെ കറക്കി 100, 200, 300 കിട്ടിയതാ കുട്ടിയെ. ഈ കേറ് എന്റെ ഐഡി കേറിയോ? ഓസി മ്യൂസിക് ആരാടാ? അലിയാളാ? ആ നൈറ്റൊക്കെ നാളെ വരൂ. ഇത് ഞാൻ ഇപ്പൊ വെറുതെ കയറിയതാ. അലിയാണോ അത്? അലി അലി ഓസി മ്യൂസിക്സ്. ഇതാരാണ് ഓസി? ഇത് കൊറേ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ എന്ന് വെച്ചാ ഐഡിയിൽ കാണും. ഇത് ഇവന്റെ ആടാ, നോവിന്റെ ഐഡിയ ആടാ. ബിജോ പോലെ ഈ അത് വർത്താന. എക്സാം ഉണ്ടെന്ന എക്സാം ഒക്കെ വരുമ്പോ ഒരു കളി കളിച്ചിട്ട് പോവാ, എന്നിട്ട് ഈ പഠിച്ചോ. അലിബായ് അലിബായ് ഫേക്ക് അക്കൗണ്ടിൽ നിന്ന് രണ്ട് ഒറിജിനൽ ഐഡിയിൽ വേണം. ഓ മച്ചാനെ ഒന്ന് കേറിയോ കേട്ടോ എന്റെ ഗോട്ട് ചാനൽ അടിച്ചാൽ. ഗോട്ട് ചാനൽ അടിയാം. നമ്മൾ സബ് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നു. നമ്മൾ ഓ ഡാം ഡാം crazy. മച്ചാനെ എന്റെ അക്കൗണ്ടിൽ പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് കേട്ടോ കളിക്കേ. ഓന്റെ ഐഡിയ എന്താ വെച്ചാ ഓന് കളിക്കലില്ല ഒന്നാമത്. ഓന്റെ ആ ഫോണിലായപ്പോ ഇപ്പത്തെ ഫോണായോണ്ട് ഇത്രക്കൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടോന്ന് വെച്ചാ ഉണ്ട്. കാരണം ചെങ്ങായിക്ക് കൊറേ 100, 200 കിട്ടും. സീന ഭയങ്കര ഭാഗ്യ. ഓൻ കൊറേ എടുത്തില്ല. ഇനി എത്ര പ്രീ പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് ഒന്നും ഇപ്പൊ എടുത്ത് ചെക്ക ഐഡിയ ഓർക്കാത്തോണ്ടേ കൊറേ പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് മിസ്സായി ഓന്. അതാ എനിക്ക് തന്നെ. നൂനൊന്ന് വിളിച്ചു തരുക. അല്ലേ അല്ലേ നൂന കയറ്റി. അപ്പൊ മംഗ വന്ന് പറയുക ഇറങ്ങിപ്പോളാ ഐഡിന്ന്. മോനെ ഈ ഇവന്റെ ഐഡിയ കണ്ടില്ലല്ലോ അപ്പുക്കുട്ടന്റെ വിഷയ വിഷയെന്ന് വെച്ചാ വിഷയ. ചെക്കൻ ആദ്യ പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് ഒന്നും ഇല്ലേനെ, ഇപ്പൊ കുറച്ചു മുന്നേ അവന് തുരുതുരാന്ന് പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് കിട്ടി. വിഷയ അക്കൗണ്ടായി. ആ കുഴപ്പമില്ല. അവൻ കേറിക്കോളും, ചിലപ്പം കേറും, ഒന്നുമില്ല. ഇല്ല. ആകായം പോതാതെ എന്നെ കണ്ടാതെ കാത്തി. ആ ഇതെന്റെ അച്ഛൻ. ആ ഇല്ലാവൻ കളിയിടാനാ. അതിന് ആരെങ്കിലും വരണ്ടേ, അല്ലെ ഡിവിഷൻ കളിക്കേണ്ടി വരും. മണ്ട ഡിവിഷൻ കളിക്കാത്തോണ്ട് എവിടെയാ ഇപ്പൊ കിടക്കുന്നത്. ഡിവിഷൻ 3. ഓക്കെ. എടാ അലിക്ക് ഇത് ഈ പൈസ കൊടുത്ത് വാങ്ങിയാന്നൊക്കെയാടാ തോന്നുന്നേ, അലിക്കും ബിജുവിനൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞുകൂടി. ബ്രിക്ക് ബൈ ബ്രിക്ക് ഉണ്ടാക്കിയതാന്ന്. മോനെ എനക്ക് ഞാൻ സ്ട്രൈക്കർ കിട്ടോ മൈര, അടങ്ങിയിരുന്നോ? റിപ്പോർട്ട് അടിച്ചാളൂ പുണെ. അപരാധം പറയാ ചാറ്റ് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട്. തൂപ്പിയ നായിയെ. ഓ തുപ്പിയന്റെ അലി. നമ്മക്ക് അടാ ഇതിലാരും ഇല്ലല്ലോ, നീ ഞാന് ഓ മാത്രമേ കാണുന്നുള്ളൂ. യുഎസ് ഇല്ലല്ലോ. ഒരു വട്ടം ഈ വന്ന ഈ ഉണ്ടാവും, ഒരു വട്ടം ഓ ഉണ്ടാവും, അത്രേ ഉള്ള ആൾക്കാര്. യുഎസ് എനിക്ക് ലൈവ് കാണാലോ, അപ്പൊ വിളിക്കുന്നതിന് പ്രശ്നമൊന്നുമില്ല. സിഡാനോട് കളിക്കാം. പ്രത്യേകം ചെയ്തിട്ട് നിർത്തണം. ഇറങ്ങിപ്പോയാ ഒരു ഇതില്ല.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. It's Eto'o! Sensational from Eto'o!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now that looks a decent ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. And he's been shifted off it. And this is Messi. Messi! That is quite wonderful. A finish of true class. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it.
Goes for a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Eto'o herring off to the ball here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's Son Heung-min! Oh, crossbar! Davis. Azar. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Messi. And he's in on goal. Olise! Fantastic from Olise! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And they're at it again in double quick time. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
ഏട്ടൻ അക്കൗണ്ട് കൊണ്ട് പേടിച്ചടാ, നിർത്തി പോയടാ വെക്ക പാവോ. മാഡം അങ്ങനെ ഈ നാള് ഈ ഒരാഴ്ച കളിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഒരു ആഴ്ച മുന്നേ കളിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ സെറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നു. ഡോക്ടർ മത്തേഴ്സ് ഒക്കെ വന്ന് പോയി പണ്ടാരം വെറുതെ തരികള് കുറച്ചുകൂടി സീനാവേ. ചിയലീനിയൊക്കെ വന്നിട്ടേന് അതോ ആ ഫ്രീ ട്രയല് 59 ഫ്രീ ട്രൈ ആയിട്ടല്ലേ ചിലപ്പോ അടിച്ചാലോ ഒന്നെങ്കിലും അടിച്ചിട്ടും ഭാഗ്യല്ലേ. പിന്നെ അവന്റെ ബാക്ക് വന്നിട്ടേനി, ഇൻസാഗിന്റെ ബാക്ക് ഐസ് ബാക്കൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടേനി ഫ്രീ ആയിട്ട്. ഇൻസാഗിന്റെ ബാക്കിൽ എന്തായാലും ഒരു പ്ലെയർ ഇട്ടേനി, ആണ് ഈ കളിച്ചതും ഇല്ല. അപ്പോഴാണ് ഞാൻ ചോദിക്കാനും വിട്ടത് എന്നോട് ഈ കളിക്കലുണ്ടോ. എനിക്ക് തന്നെ കിട്ടിയില്ല, വേറെ കാര്യം. പൊട്ടുമ്പളും പടത്തെ അതന്നെ ധാരാളം നോക്കിയ മാസിടാ യുവട്ടം മാസിടാ. ആരെയും ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി ഇത് വേറെ ആരെയും കാണുന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കണ്ടേ. ഇത് വേറെ കാണുന്ന മനസ്സിലായി ചെങ്ങൈമാരാണ്. 2 വ്യൂവർ ഉണ്ട്. എന്താ അങ്ങനെയാണെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ ലോഗിൻ ചെയ്ത് തരാം. എന്റെ അക്കൗണ്ടിൽ തന്നെ വരാം. കളിക്കാനാണ് അങ്ങനെ വരാം. അതൊന്നും സീനില്ല. ഞാൻ കളിക്കും മുമ്പൊക്കെ ഇതില്ല. ഞാൻ എന്റെ അക്കൗണ്ടിൽ ഇതിന്റെ അക്കൗണ്ടിൽ അത് വേണ്ട. അത് മോശം. ഈ കളി കഴിഞ്ഞോട്ടെ. ഈ കളി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഞാൻ എന്റെ ഐഡി അല്ലെങ്കിൽ
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
ഗെയിം വോയിസ് കുറച്ച് ഞാൻ ഈ കളി കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് സെറ്റാക്കാം. ഓ മയില് വിലയൊക്കെ.
There's the whistle. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personified. Real chance!
അങ്ങനെയുണ്ട് നൂവേ.
Delicious! A finish right from the top draw. The ideal start. The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Pass somewhat off target. He's tried one! Terrific from Mateus! A finish of class!
അലി തുറന്നിട്ടാ അത്.
And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle. Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power. Goes for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
മോനെ പുന്റെ മോനെ.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vinicius
ബ്രോ
Junior.
താങ്കു
Saka. And that's a throw-in.
ലൈക്ക് ഇടറാ. അയ്യേ ലോങ് പണ്ടേ.
No way through. Now it's Son Heung-min. Odo. Played out wide. It's Pele! Olise. Mateus. Son Heung-min. Can he get on the end of this? Rodri. Mateus. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the pass is intercepted.
രണ്ടെണ്ണം അടിച്ചിക്കന്നെയാ. അങ്ങട്ട് നാലാമത്തെ ആരാ? ആരെയൊക്കെ എല്ലാരെയും വിളിച്ചു കേട്ട് വൈഷ്ണവേ. ആൾക്കാരെ കയറ്റി കാണട്ടെ. ആൾക്കാരെ കളിക്കാനുള്ളവരൊക്കെ വരട്ടെ.
Now the cross. Cleared without hesitation. And they've got a throw.
ആരെങ്കിലും ഒക്കെ ഒന്ന് ജസ്മലു അങ്ങനത്തെ ബസ് കളിക്കുന്ന കുറച്ച് എന്തിനാ ഇതിൽ കയറ്റി തരും. ഇവര് അവരെ കൂടെ കളിക്കും. ശരത്തോ നിയാലോ ആരെങ്കിലും. ചിലപ്പം ക്ലാസ്സിൽ
Mateus looking to add to his goal. Olise puts his foot on the gas, and this is Messi, and he's got the beating of his man. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Son Heung-min, and the shot! That's going to go a long way.
പാർത്തീന് അടിയാൻ കിട്ടുന്ന പാർത്തീന് വിളി
Mateus.
പാർത്തീനൊക്കെ വിളിച്ച്
There's a beautiful
കയറ്റി
simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
ലിങ്കയച്ചു കൊടുക്കും. ചെക്കൻ അയച്ചോട്രാ, എന്നാലല്ലേ ചെക്കൻ അറിയൂ. ഞാനിപ്പോ ഇതിന്റെ ഇടയിൽ കൂടെ ഒന്ന് മെസ്സേജ് അയക്കാം. വ്യൂസ് ഔട്ട്, സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യ്, ഫോളോ ദ ബെല്ല്, ലിങ്ക് ലിങ്ക് ഡിങ് ഡിങ് അടി.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Son Heung-min. Pulls it back, and he's in on, and the shot! And the half-time whistle goes. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona clearly have plenty of
ചെക്കനൊന്ന്
cause to
കയറ്റി
be
തരുമോ?
happy, Peter, but
ഒന്നൊന്ന്
they
മെസ്സേജ്.
need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
അയച്ചു കൊടുക്കാൻ വിട്ടുപോയി. ഈ ഒന്ന് അയച്ചു കൊടുക്കും.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. No, he refuses to take the bait. Okazaki defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Son Heung-min, looking for a runner. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it. Shapes to shoot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that,
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
അഭിനവോ? ഏത് അഭിനവാ? കൊറേ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ കൂടെ. വിനവേ, ഏതാ വിനവ് ഇത്? SK EK ഏതാ ഇരിക്കുന്നു? ആരണ്ടായി? പട്ടി ചാറ്റിൽ ഇന്ത്യക്കാട്ടും ഫേമസ് അച്ഛനാണല്ലോ. ഉണ്ടാവോനെ ഉണ്ടാവോനെ കോളയല്ലേ, ഇതില് കട്ടായി പോകും. ഇതൊന്ന് പാർട്ടിനൊന്ന് കേറാൻ പറയും. ഇതിനകത്ത് ആരാരൊക്കെ വന്ന് കേറിയിരിക്കുന്നു. ആരാന്ന് എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവുന്നില്ല. ഏതഭിനവാ അത്? പറടി. അപ്പൊ ചെയ്യാ ലോക അടിക്കാനുള്ള ഇതെല്ലാം വെച്ച് നോക്കുമ്പോ ആ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി ഇടാ പൊരി 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 എനിക്ക് നോട്ടിഫിക്കേഷൻ വന്നീനി അതിന് അച്ഛനോ അച്ഛൻ ശ്രീമലി പിന്നെ വാ 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 കേറി കേറി ഐഡിയ ആടാ പുണ്ടച്ചി മോനെ മോനെ ആരാന്നൊക്കെ എനിക്ക് വൃത്തിക്ക് മനസ്സിലായി അത് ഞാൻ നേരിട്ട് വിളിച്ച് പറഞ്ഞോളാം. ഇലിയാസിന്റെ മോനൊന്നേ ചാറ്റ് പേരി DM പോവാ പേഴ്സണൽ ആയിട്ട് പോവാ. മോനെ എന്റെ ഫേക്ക് ഐഡി ഒക്കെ ഞാൻ ഉണ്ടാക്കി തരാന്നായി. ആരാ പൊലയാടി മോനെ ഇത്? അഭിനവ് നൈൻറ്റാ മോനെ, ഏത് അഭിനവാണേലും നൈൻറ്റാ മോനെ. അഭിനവ് പി അല്ലട്ടോ, വേറൊരു അഭിനവ് കിടന്നിട്ട് ഫേക്ക് ഐഡി ഉണ്ടാക്കിയിട്ട് കപ്പ് കളിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. അവന്റെ മൈൻഡാവാൻ, അവനാണ് ആ മൈൻഡ്.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is a place to be.
കൈ കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുക.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin. Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
അഭിനവ് ലാഗ് അടിക്കില്ല.
Looking for options for movement. Son Heung-min. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Eto'o. And that pass just didn't quite work. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And it's Owen. Owen running with the ball. Son Heung-min. That is good alertness. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
And here's Owen. Olise is always looking to play quality balls. That is good strength.
Such good technique.
Olise. Olise's cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Nice sequence of passes, this. Olise! Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's nice. It's Bale! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Borussia Dortmund.
And the keeper's given it away. Can he finish? Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Mateus looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Bale. Son Heung-min. He's a sharp little ball here. That is chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, they could break here. Turns back here, probably the best option. Costa Curta. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and the pass is intercepted.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Looking for the run. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's a sharp pass. Olise. Now it's Eto'o. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Zanetti, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Olise, and he was alert to it. Cannavaro. Zanetti. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances...
Oh, shooting chance!
എത്രാമത്തെ മിസ്റ്റേക്കാ പറയുവാ ഇത്?
They've got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He slings... Oh, what? Off the post! Goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rummenigge. Howson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Chance for a shot! Oh, he's been caught. Oh, it's fallen loose again. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Picked out brilliantly. Bale! Now, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Pinches it off him. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Makalele did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Bale, and he shoots!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Can he get it through?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, look at the space here. No foul, says the referee. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it. Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
അതുപോലെ 2-3 മെസ്സി ഇറക്കിയപ്പോഴത്തേക്ക് മെസ്സിനെ നോക്ക് ചെയ്താണ് പ്രശ്നം.
Now that's well seen too. Mateus. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's come in hard. Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication. Eto'o. This might spell tape. And a chance! And he hits the net.
I'm back.
Do not write them off. Back they come. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic. This has become one superb game of football. Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle. He's had it taken off him. Tries to pass it through. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it. It's a very open game and an exciting... And the shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous. Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that. Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes. Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. Borussia Dortmund really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level. Well seen, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Mateus. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win.
ലൈവാ ലൈവിലേക്ക് വാ, എന്നിട്ട് ചാറ്റിൽ എന്തെങ്കിലുമൊക്കെ പറ. ഇത് ഇല്ലാത്തതോ നാളെ നല്ലതാ. ശരി, ചാറ്റിൽ ഇങ്ങനെ
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want.
Bale! He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending. He's had it taken off him. Can he get on the end of this? Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. And the pass is intercepted. No way through. Now it's Son Heung-min. Great vision. Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ball quality clearly deserted him. And it's Bale! Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's corner. And we have our very first corner. Pedri plays it short. Rummenigge! And he nearly went all the way. Rummenigge certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Threads one in. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Pedri. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Marquinhos cuts it out. Well, that looks a decent ball. No, he refuses to take the bait. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he's had it nicked away. Bale. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Borussia Dortmund have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. Mateus could move up a gear here. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Borussia Dortmund trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it. Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence. Just looking for that one telling pass. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Tries to pass it through. Olise. Messi. Mateus. Now it's Son Heung-min. No, it's come to nothing. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Owen. Bale. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Bale! He went for the curler.
സർ ആരാണ്ടാ
Knocks it into space. Pass somewhat off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Owen chasing after it. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, well measured. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Bale. That has not gone well. Zanetti. And it's Pedri.
And the finish!
Messi. Now it's Eto'o. Mateus. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time.
Tries a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have the first goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And here's Bale. That's been cut out, well played. Out of play for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Olise. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min going face-to-face with his great rival, Rummenigge. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And they're on him in a flash. Oh, no joy this time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He has found the way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Quality ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Messi. Messi! And that is wildly off target.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Howson picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Darwin. He's through, now is he in?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach. You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Real chance! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Olise looking to penetrate opposition lines. Looking for options for movement. He's on it, can he get away? Jordan Henderson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Bale. Well, they've got it again. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. He's got away. The ball goes in. Some good work on the right flank here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Messi. And Messi! It's bounced back off the post.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Eto'o, and he's managed to get free. The referee's awarded a free kick.
കില്ലൂടാൻ പാടില്ല ബ്രോ.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. The final 5 minutes. Neatly clipped into space. Pickford gets it away. He's tried one! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Takes a shot. Oh, the keeper's equal to it. Nicely shaped ball. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! And it's in!
What?
Deep into injury time! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply in.
And that will be it. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could...
അബിയെ ഇനിയുണ്ടോ? ആരാണ് ഈ ഒരാള്? എന്നാ ലാസ്റ്റ് കളി. നമുക്കിത്
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Just eases him off the ball. Eto'o. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini proves too strong. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mateus goes steaming forward. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Zanetti. Drilled, shapes to shoot! Oh, he's been caught napping! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Messi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Bale. And that is a little undercooked. He's picked his way through. He's tried one. Oh, it's come loose. In again. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
അക്കൗണ്ട് തരുമോ? ഞാൻ പൈസ തരാം. ഇത് ആരാണ് ഇതൊക്കെ?
Borussia Dortmund with the corner.
Eta.
There first. And it's been taken short. Zanetti delivers. And he's there to belt it away. Just more than 15 minutes till half time. Zanetti crossing. Oh, what a climb! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's opted for the long pass. And he was quick to react. And here's Owen. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Mateus. Now it's Eto'o. And no, that was never going to make it.
കമന്റ് ഒഴിവാക്കി. എന്ത് പറ്റി? അതാണ്
That
ആദ്യം
pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Mateus. That's a sharp pass. And it's Son Heung-min. Messi. And this is Messi. And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Messi! It's bounced back off the post. Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And this is Son Heung-min. Look at the space here. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Goes down, but nothing given. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So off we go once more. Mateus.
Pretty robust defending.
And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Henderson. Olise is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Son Heung-min! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! A finish of true class! And they are cruising away. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
A case now of complete control. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rummenigge. Brahim Diaz.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Can he finish?
sticks
അല്ല എങ്ങനെ ഡിഫെൻഡ് ചെയ്യണം? അത് മാറുന്നില്ലല്ലോ.
It
ചെയ്ത
could
സാധനം
be
മാറുന്നില്ല.
a
അയ്യോ
lifeline. Two more needed. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And he's had a hit.
എടാ ഈ പോലെ എങ്ങനെ അടിച്ചാലും ഗോളാണോടാ.
He's got himself an absolute peach. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves back into contention.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Crunching tackle. Rummenigge, who needs just a moment to score a goal. It's Bale! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Shoots! In he goes again. It's in! They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
വരാതെ നെറ്റ്.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goals.
Decent chance!
എടാ മെസ്സി ഗുണ്ടൻ.
Oh, good-looking ball. Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Messi, Son Heung-min, and this is... And the shot! Fantastic from Son Heung-min! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're back in front! It looked as though he'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible,
Ayyo.
and that was incredible.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this
ഏത്
opponent.
പൂർത്തിക്ക് നോക്കും.
Rodri. Oh, easy pickings there. Brahim Diaz. The final 5 minutes. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Elects to cross. And that should get the job done.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Referee has just said play on. Rijkaard. And smartly reclaimed. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Chance for a shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
ഇപ്പൊ ടൈറ്റ് പൊസിഷൻ അങ്ങ് യൂസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും.
2 up and that's it.
മെസ്സിനെ ടൈറ്റ് പൊസിഷൻ യൂസ് ചെയ്ത് പോകാൻ
Barcelona
പറ്റില്ല.
are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
ജിജിയുടെ
Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Join me in wishing our birthday
Any
boy
reflections
a
on what you've
very
seen, Jim?
special
I think we
birthday.
just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
വീണ്ടും ഓനാക്കി എന്താ വാർത്തയുണ്ടോ ഇതിനകത്ത്? കൊലയാടി പോണടേ ടൂർണമെന്റ് ഏറ്റവും ആരാ ഇതിലുള്ള ചാറ്റിലുള്ള ആരാ? ഒരാളാരാ കാണുന്നേ? തമ്മിലിൽ ഇത് മാറ്റിയാലോ, ചാനലിൽ മാറ്റിയാലോ. ഷോർട്സ് ലിസ്റ്റ് ഷോർട്സ് ലൈവിലേക്ക് എങ്ങനെ ആഡ് ചെയ്യാം? जब जब तेरे पास मैं आया ये सुकून मिला ये ये सुकून मिला. अरे अरे मैंने खेला ना ऐसा नहीं. अरे ये कौन सा है भाई? हैं? क्या हो गया? ஆறாவது பாக்குறீங்களா காய்? ഒരു പ്രോ പ്ലെയർ വരുന്നുണ്ട് കളിക്കാൻ. അമ്മോ, ഫ്രം മിസോറാം. ये पास में हूँ, ये सुकून मिला जब जब तेरे पास में आया ये सुकून मिला. ഓ പ്ലെയർ മച്ചാൻ വந்தாச்சு വந்தாச்சு. He has a beast fucking ID. You wanna see that? No, beast ID, no? Yes, it's a beast ID. Almost a beast. Almost. Mini beast. Something like that. Oh, wow. जब जब तेरा पास गया ये सुकून मिला मेरी यादों को ये सुकून मिला तीन लाइक आया लाइक कितने हैं भाई
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
Oh, you wanna cook
Well, if
me?
you did just miss it, we are
Oh, you wanna
up
cook
and
me?
running already.
You're trying to cook me. No, don't do that shit. Don't do that.
Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally
play.
agree. He, in many ways, the
What the fuck are
blueprint
you doing
of
with
the
the bat?
modern-day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play. Rijkaard. Rui Costa.
Oh,
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Jordan Henderson.
out of the shit.
Rijkaard. Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, that's neat.
What?
Well, the defence proved infallible then.
Didn't do
That
that.
won't be the last they'll see of him. That is good alertness. Now that looks a decent ball. It has
Yeah.
been a rather gentle affair so far.
I have to play serious.
Knocks it into space. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tries to cross. Kaká. And it's Rui Costa.
कौन क्या कर रहा है भाई?
To Thuram.
भाई क्या कर रहा है ये?
Zanetti.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
First quarter of an hour gone. Pelé.
You're a good player, but
Now it's Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
this
Olise
time.
is one whose deliveries we all know about. He has found the way through.
Oh, good. Ah,
Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's been intercepted. That's great positioning. So good from him. Olise. Well seen. Saw that coming. That was well played. Well stopped.
I did something stupid. I did something
Zanetti.
stupid.
Nicely aimed pass. It's
I
out
did
for
something
a goal kick.
stupid. Something stupid. Carry for those two is not good. Sorry, counter attack. Because they were not moving at all. When the ball-
Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick.
They need to go.
Olise. Pass is just off target. Rijkaard. Rui Costa can so cleverly bypass the press.
Ah,
It's a nicely shaped ball. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Shapes to shoot! Yes, it's there!
fuck, man.
And he's only too
What is
grateful
that?
to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just
but-
about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Eto'o really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until
what?
support arrives a little
What
sooner. And
is that,
just
man?
maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Quality ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries to play it through. That's been cut out. Well played. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the pass is intercepted. Messi, very much a man of this moment. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Zanetti. Kaka. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that interception was most necessary. Maldini. And Mateus. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Throw in.
Oh, yeah.
Kaka quietly revving up.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Rijkaard. Now it's Eto'o. Tries to pass it through. Howson.
Two minus balls, man.
Zanetti. Kaka. It's Rui Costa. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Zanetti. Kaka. Short changes him with that pass. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Oh,
And he thumps it clear. Rijkaard. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Threads one in. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. And the shot! Oh, it's coming this time, surely!
ഓർത്തില്ല.
And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right.
Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. That was a given. It always was.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different...
And the half-time whistle goes. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Here we go again then.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And he's gone looking for safety. Jordan Henderson is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than any. Chance! Oh,
ഞാൻ
wonderful
മിസ്സറായി
effort all
ഏറ്റവും.
by himself.
Eto'o clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rui Costa. Madrid have it back and can go again. Now it's Cruyff. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rui Costa. Rui Costa. Is there any support? Shoots! He's got a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
It's Rui Costa. That's a little off target.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Rijkaard. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with it.
And Cruyff!
Why isn't he losing the fucking ball when he's fielding that?
Clean save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
I'm pressing like. And. Crazy.
Substitution.
This their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Rui Costa. Chance, surely! Oh, there's a probing ball. De Bruyne. Now it's Owen. And he can clear it away. Referee's given a throw.
इसकी अटैक ही अटैक है भाई टीम में क्या है वो ഇതിലും പുതിയ
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Rui Costa. Coming on the field is number 9.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench. And the shot! There's a goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay. And the shot!
Sometimes I don't understand what the fuck is going on. What's wrong with this Hoisin?
Corner number 3 coming
Cannot
up.
take the fucking damn ball.
He rises!
Shevchenko.
Harmlessly behind. Thuram is there and he can pick it up. Mbappe! Makaleli. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Barcelona may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Maldini cuts out the pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Cruyff! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Bergkamp. Bergkamp. Oh, this is a terrific run. It's run loose here. Goulet is always scanning the pitch for targets. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That's a lovely, neat pass. Half an hour gone in the second half. Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mbappe is flagged offside.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Costa Curta. Mbappe. Oh, this looks sharp. De Bruyne. Chance here to counter. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Can he get onto this? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well,
And Owen! Dispatched clinically. Barcelona are back in business. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And now he has two. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Cruyff. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. He'll fancy himself from here.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the training ground.
Shevchenko. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Van Nistelrooy. Substitutions taking place.
Van Nistelrooy! Brilliant save, it was certainly dipping.
Oh, that was stunning. He judged that beautifully.
Didn't he
Madrid
just
get
do a
their
dip?
fourth quarter. And he gets rid in a hurry.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Howson. Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
എടാ, എന്ത് സ്ലോ ആടാ.
Van Nistelrooy.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Howson calmly anticipates. Kaka. Now Mbappe. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And this is Cruyff. Oh, they could break here. Oh, good-looking ball. That's a shade optimistic. Good take, and is he in? And he's there to get it away. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
We will go into extra time.
I love
Fitness
Lucky.
and fatigue, the key
It
factors
was
now as we head for extra time.
He is playing like a beast.
Into extra time we go. Barcelona displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Howson. Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Mbappe!
भाई क्यों नहीं पकड़ पाते यार ये बड़े लोग. इस
Late in the day!
भाई लोग पिक्चर हो रही है.
Well be it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Makaleli. De Bruyne. Raul.
Oh, super. He's gone for goal! And the lead stays intact, just.
Bergkamp clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Howson. Cruyff looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Mbappe. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Jordan Henderson proves too strong, too smart. Now it's Raul. Can he get it through? Back into the middle. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
This has become one superb game of football. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Who saw this coming? Barcelona have come back from the very brink. Zanetti. Kaká gets flagged offside.
15 मिनट का मैच है क्या बैंड से?
Mbappe. And it's Rijkaard.
There will be one
That
more
looks a good ball through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Raul. De Bruyne. De Bruyne crosses.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
That's it for the first period of extra time.
today, everybody, to make sure to
Well,
put
both
these
teams have
guys
run
in
themselves
the
into the ground out
Thank
there.
you for your
Does
support.
anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
किसी से भी मिलने
Substitution on the
की न
field.
की थी
Number 5.
कोशिशें टॉप प्लेयर ആണ് മച്ചു ടോപ്പ് ആരാണല്ലോ
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. De Bruyne. Costa Curta. De Bruyne. And it's Bergkamp.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Owen. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Owen! And he's following up. And they've got rid.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Madrid finding their passes. Looking to play him in. Takes a shot. It's hit the upright. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit...
It's Bergkamp! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking tidy in possession here. Cross goes in, terrific header. Has another go. Oh, what about that? And that may just do it. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
As he's tried one off the post, and that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Owen, very much the man of the...
Bro, I just got the 1,000 from Konami, bro. Who's watching? Who's watching? Anybody wants to play friendly? Come.
Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So bring it on.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
We have already started here. And he's intervened well there. Thinks about the shot. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, good-looking ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rui Costa. It's Rui Costa! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Now it's Pele, Shevchenko, and the shot! Big moment! Massive
No, he's
goal!
playing there.
Well, once
He's not
more,
doing that
it's
shit.
him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never...
Big header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
What?
Thuram. And it's Rijkaard to Rui Costa. Kaká. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Just off target.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Jordan Henderson. Mateus. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Olise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kaká. Now it's Mbappe. Olise.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Knocks it out wide. Looking to play him in. Hoisted it. There's the header! There's a goal! Barcelona are back in business. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free, and he's there to make the challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, this looks sharp. That's the throw.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Mbappe going full tilt down the left. Good chance here! And that certainly packed a punch. Good running, strong and purposeful. Kaka. Kaka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Eto'o. In with the challenge. Kaka. Quality ball.
Hello. Seamla.
Dogged defence on the other. That is good alertness. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rijkaard. That's a lovely, neat pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Olise is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Olise was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Now that looks a decent ball. Kaka. Mateus. Mateus! Off the post. Kaka. And that's really well manoeuvred.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pele wins the duel this time.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, sweet feet. There's the shot! And he nearly went all the way. And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
On the field is
So we're just settling back into this second half. Mateus puts his foot on the gas. And he's had a hit! Magnificent from Mateus!
Well, what a restart this has been. A top player striking early. The perfect fillip to push on from what was a stunning finish.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Kaka. Kaka really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to... He's having a go! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Mbappe has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And they've got a throw. Thuram. Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Cruyff. And this is Shevchenko. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Cruyff. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Shevchenko. Cruyff. And it's Kaka. Kaka driving forwards.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And he's there to clear it. Now it's Shevchenko. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's through, now is he in? Just the kick, takes a shot! Yes, it's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Howson does well to get it back. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Who saw this coming? So close to victory, and it has got away. That's a shade optimistic. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Howson. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rijkaard. Kaka. Madrid finding their passes. Threads one in.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is...
It's Eto'o! Sensational from Eto'o! A finish right from the top draw. And again they hit the front. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
That's brilliant control, Peter, from an awkward height too. You know, it's great improvisation here.
Barcelona. It's a mighty against the crossbar. And here's Messi. Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Zanetti. And it's Rijkaard.
Yes,
Costa.
1 of 2, 1 of 3.
Olise. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mateus. He's got away. Great challenge, time to perfection. And that has been knocked clear. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's... And Cruyff! Cruyff! That is beyond words! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Shevchenko.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Coming on the field.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
13, Lookman. Substitution in progress.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 3 minutes
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Oh, good ball. Van Nistelrooy!
Me.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. He's got tall. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Zanetti does really well there. He is strong. Great vision. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Barcelona pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish? Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the finish! And that would have won it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Now it's Mbappe. Clipped into space. Now there's a shapes to shoot! Yes! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Goes for a shot! Oh, it's in!
Why?
And that
Why is
may
it?
just do it! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Cruyff. That's a sharp pass. Cruyff. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Lookman. Makalele did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Deftly away. Raul. Extra time reaches half-time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Yeah, but
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Zanetti. And here's Bergkamp. Shoots! Yes, it's in! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Owen! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Van Nistelrooy, he could be in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Howson simply refused to be outdone there. Tries to pass it through. That is a great pick out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played out wide. Davids goes hurtling down that left-hand side. And it's claimed by the keeper.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Mbappe. Goulet is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. De Bruyne. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he was quick to react. Rijkaard. Now it's Cruyff. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it.
അപ്പൊ കണ്ടെടുത്തോൾക്കും എല്ലാവർക്കും ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ് എന്നൊക്കെ പറയാ വരുന്നത്. അയ്യോ സിയ നിർത്തട്ടെ, ഫുഡ് പോലും കഴിച്ചിട്ടില്ല. അങ്ങനെ പോകേണ്ടത്. നമുക്ക് കാണാം രാത്രി. ജിജീസ്.